There's no turning back now.
I do not understand.
The Terrans will never forgive what I'm doing here. If my becoming human again eased their fears, well, I've given them new reasons to be afraid. But I'm not going to wait for them to come after me. I'll strike first.
Our Leviathan is able to travel to another world at your command.
Char is ours, once again.
Our enemies should fear us.
We still have a long way to go.
We are numberless, we are relentless, and we are evolving.
We are also done on Char. I will decide on our next destination soon.
I am so powerful. I feel as if I could be a threat to you now.
Listen well, Zakara. Someday you might rule the swarm. If you think you can take it now, make your move. But the next time we fight, it is to the death. All or nothing.
I will serve you and learn from you. And perhaps someday, I will lead the swarm. But not today.
And what lesson did I teach you?
Vision, my queen. You taught me vision.
The swarm is powerful, but power is not enough for its leader. I defeated Warfield not through numbers or strength. I simply possessed vision, and he did not.
I will remember it, my queen.
What is that sound?
Failed experiments. Reverting to biomass. Slow process.
At least put them out of their misery first.
Wasted effort. Creatures will die soon. Pain irrelevant.
When you say things like that, Abathur, I almost remember you. And I feel anger.
Anger product of adrenaline. Stress response. Imminent threat. No threat to you. No anger.
I'll be the judge of that.
Zergling strain ready for augmentation. Unique essence discovered on Dominion Security World. Collect essence. Adapt Zergling. Destroy Dominion Outpost. Planet Callus. Dominion Security Outpost. Outpost in cliffs above valley. Out of reach. Adaptation required. Local Karak vault through air. Attack prey. Devour Karak. Collect essence. Can assimilate trait into Zergling strand. Once collected, Dominion outpost within reach. Essence acquired. New sequence spun into Zergling strand. Augmented Zerglings ready for combat.
Good. Let's see them in action.
Delivering additional Zerglings now. Raptor strain. Leaps to close on enemy. Scales cliffs.
Our forces are under attack.
Outpost destroyed. Next strain ready for testing. Planet Astrid 3. Feral Zerg Brood. Feral hatcheries evolved unique adaptation. Morph Zerglings very fast.
I'm taking control of the hive cluster right now.
Incorporating adaptation into swarm.
There's a Dominion force on this world, inbound on the hive cluster. Work fast, Abathur.
Swarmling strain complete. Ready to morph. Swarmling strain. Hatches quickly. 3 from single egg. Overwhelms foes. Dominion incoming. Morph larva into swarming strain.
There's just too many.
Attackers eliminated. Ready to morph additional Zerglings. Destroy base.
They're everywhere! Then shoot everywhere!
Swarmling test concluded. Must prepare sequences for swarm integration. Returning to evolution pit. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision. Evolution complete. Baneling strain ready for augmentation. Discovered creature with powerful essence. Good adaptation for Baneling. Defeat creature. Assimilate essence. Create new strain. Planet Nelith. Unique life form present on surface. Mitoscarab. Organism has evolved elegant survival mechanism. Decentralized nervous system. Upon death, remains become two lesser creatures.
I want the Mitoscarab essence assimilated before the Protoss know we're here.
Require additional essence. Prime Mitoscarab near. Spinning sequence into Baneling strand. Augmented Banelings ready for combat.
Excellent. Let's introduce the Protoss to our new friends.
Splitting strain splits into two smaller creatures upon detonation. Occurs only once. Delivering Banelings now. They are unending. More Banelings arriving now. Defend the shrines.
The Protoss are finished. Ready your next experiment, Abathur.
Scoria. Volcanic resource world. Hostile terrain. Thousands of Banelings subjected to lava. Extreme conditions used to guide evolution. Over many cycles, adaptation occurs. New strain emerges. Can leap up cliffs to avoid lava.
That's useful.
Successful specimens scattered on surface must gather. Survivors located here must be collected. Lava rising. Remain on high ground. Lava surges at regular intervals. Utilize high ground.
Got some movement out here. Gonna check it out. What's happening?
Those things can jump?
Get that Hercules back to base now! Zerg forces inbound!
This ain't fair!
Dominion mining camp. Extracting minerals.
I see them. Let's test out these new banelings.
Front entrance heavily fortified. Banelings unable to pass.
The base is built into the cliffs. Our banelings can travel overland and drop in from the back.
Where are they coming from?
Dominion mining facility destroyed. Experiment successful. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision. New strain.
Zeratul. What do you want?
Believe. Kerrigan, I have been to the beginning. Behold, Xeras, birthplace of the Zerg. Here the Zerg evolved, and here the Dark One altered them. Those left behind are the primal Zerg. They fight. They kill. They evolve. Just as you must, if you survive. Zerus, birth world of the Zerg. It lies far beyond the Kapru sector, where no Terran has ventured. You must go to that ancient place, Kerrigan. Learn its secrets, and take its power.
Nafash, a broodmother, took part of the swarm to the frozen moon Kaldir, where she is fighting a Protoss expedition. Nafash's brood had many highly evolved creatures. To reunite the swarm, you will need those adaptations. I cannot detect the Dark Templar. Is he hidden on the Leviathan, waiting to strike?
He's gone. Whatever agenda he's pursuing, he's not a threat to me. Not right now, at least.
Isn't anything not Zerg a threat to us?
Do not question me, Isha.
As you say, my queen.
You have said you wish revenge on the leader of the Terrans, but there are no Terrans on this moon.
Nafash's brood has valuable adaptations. I need them to strengthen the swarm so that I can take down Minsk.
Surely my brood alone could defeat his forces. Terrans are weak.
Isn't that what you thought about me?
The scouts report that Nafash set up a hive on this plane, but abandoned it shortly after.
She moved off into those ice valleys. That must be where the Protoss are.
Swarm suffering on this moon.
I thought you'd made my Zerg stronger than this.
Kaldir as cold as deep space. Other than Leviathan, no reason to specialize swarm for such cold.
Is that an excuse?
Wasteful to spin unnecessary adaptations. Complexity, bad, not needed before. Needed now. We'll look for local fauna. Essence useful for swarm adaptation.
Do it.
Nafash moved her brood into these ice valleys to fight the Protoss. It is unknown if she will join you willingly. This moon has pockets of intense cold called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. I have to find an ursadon matriarch and get her essence. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Get going. Out with it.
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
The swarm never rests. Another feral roach. Something is very wrong. Get going.
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an ursadon matriarch.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These ursadon, led by matriarch, strong essence. Once local essence assimilated, swarm will resist flash freeze.
The flash freeze is ending.
Push ahead. What is it now?
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nafash's hive cluster nearby. It is mine.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. Nafash's brood. The Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen of Blades. But what has happened to you? Frail and human.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Shakuras.
They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have psi-link spires that can amplify their psionic communication.
Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them.
Additional matriarch essence nearby. If collected, swarm can become more efficient in flash freeze.
I do like an efficient swarm. If I have a chance, I will hunt down some matriarchs. Out with it. Get going.
Brave Protoss, slow her down. Take the fight to her.
We require more minerals.
Protoss approaching the hive cluster.
Speak quickly.
Flash freeze approaching. The Protoss will be vulnerable until it passes.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. Let's get this over with. Get going. Push ahead.
We require more minerals.
Out with it. The swarm never rests. You have my attention. The swarm hungers. Who asked you? What is it now?
The flash freeze is ending.
We must place that on a Vespine geyser.
One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Shakuras.
Isha, drop a hatchery at this location. I need the swarm.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
Yes? Push ahead.
Spawn more overlords.
There's not much time.
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss. Get going.
Spawn more overlords.
The swarm hungers. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. This world.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
Quickly.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
Kill every Protoss on this planet. The Firstborn will destroy you.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
The swarm hungers. This world is mine. What is it now?
A flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now! Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Nafash, I didn't have much hope of finding you alive at this point. The Protoss will pay many times over. Push ahead.
Mutation complete.
This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Get going. Take no prisoners. This one's mine. Push ahead.
Flash freeze now ending.
Nothing stands in my way.
Forces are under attack.
Flash freeze will be here soon. The flash freeze storms are getting shorter. It will be harder to take advantage of the storms.
You have my attention. Get going.
Flash freeze.
Push ahead. There's not much time.
Spawn more overlords.
One more left.
It's no use, Kerrigan. Shakuras will destroy you.
The flash freeze is ending.
Take no prisoners. There's not much time.
The high cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
You have my attention. Let's get this over with. Get going. This world is mine. Nothing stands.
Matriarch essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze storms.
Flash freeze coming in soon. We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this heavily fortified location.
Let's get this over with. Get going. Swarm hungers. Push ahead. This world.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Out with it. Push ahead. This world is mine. There's not much time.
Flash freeze now ending.
Are under attack.
Swarm hungers. Get going. You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
The spires have fallen! Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakuras.
Now they have to deal with us.